everyone. I am back for another night of wonderful streaming. Uh, if you follow me on social media, you know I've had a good day today, that's for sure. Um, the big announcement, which hopefully some of you have already seen, is that I'm going to be helping bring esports to Bellevue, Washington, in a way that has not really been popular in Western Washington. The scenes are mostly focused in Seattle, Everett, Tacoma, and Portland in the area, and some little hot pockets here and there. Hot pockets, hot spots here and there. Most of them end up being at people's houses or little spaces that people get by on. And what I have done is I have found a partner to actually who wants to get into this space but doesn't know much about it, but they have the business, they have the space, and they have times where they are not using their resources. So I did a cold call to them being Lucky Strike Bowling in Bellevue, and we've been talking for the last couple of weeks, and turns out they like the plan, they like the idea. So now I'm in full on planning mode, but I still have some other stuff I need to do, which means I've got a lot of work ahead of me. Uh, Tonight I'll probably do a little bit of content creation. I just want to make some stuff for my social media. And where is my... Well, that's one that I want to open. Where is my other spreadsheet? There we go, content schedule. Um, but I want to make some more content for social media based off of my podcast that I did last week, which was focused on me. Um, that was mostly because I had a kind of a rolling breakthrough of how I got to prioritize things as I do, and that made a really interesting conversation for me to adjust what my podcast had been about traditionally. The Summoning Hour podcast, which I've been doing, was founded on basically doing interviewing game developers and trying to help people who wanted to get into the games industry. And I'll still do that on occasion. Like tomorrow, I'll be interviewing a podcaster, a fellow podcaster. She's focused on various parts of the industry and various interests, but her big one right now is working with Heroes Hearth and doing a spotlight podcast on Heroes of the Storm esports. And so I'll just that one's mostly shooting the shit and figuring out relationships and what she's learned from her time doing podcasts, because this isn't her first one. And I want to learn from her, learn about her perspective on esports and what it's been like for her doing all this. But that's tomorrow. But going forward, it's going to be a lot of focus on collegiate scenes, because that's one of the areas where there's not a lot of coverage, where there's a lot of really interesting characters and narratives and storylines and opportunities where I don't feel like a lot of people are taking advantage of. So that's my focus with the podcast going forward. And I still need to make content for, let's see, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitch, YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram TV, Medium. You you get the picture. So as I'm doing podcasts, I'll be making all that stuff, and somehow I have to figure this out now, is how am I going to make planning this esports stuff going on in Bellevue work at the same time. And my first thought right now is I need to focus on getting a schedule for spectating events and help ramp up this venue for spectating. And once spectating is kind of established, I can bring in small gaming communities or small events for watching, playing, that kind of stuff. I've already talked to Matcherino, another local Seattle company, about esports tournaments and supporting that community, and they're definitely ready to help and willing to help. I just need to know what to ask for, and so that's going to be a lot of fun. Um, yeah, so we're down to figuring stuff out. What you can see, I'm trying to figure out actually what a good view would be, because otherwise I'm mostly going to be in Excel and Audacity, just clipping and cutting stuff. I'm not sure if people would want to watch that, but I suppose it's better than watching my ugly mugs, so I suppose I should make a new scene to handle this. We'll just call it editing. Editing. No, I still want to. Whoop, there we go. It's still me. Oh, goody. I can't, I can't, just work on another one while showing a different one. So let's start here. Me. Ha. Perfect. Just, we'll just tuck me down here in this corner. Still see me, still talk to me. Perfect. Da, 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 Ugh, are you still going? I use Restream, so you'll see me on Mixer, Facebook, or Mixer, Twitch, and YouTube. And I made the unfortunate mistake of linking Discord chat to my Restream chat client, and I am getting messages from everywhere. Even though I've disconnected it, I have no idea how to turn it off. I don't want it anymore. It's just a big pain in the ass. And it's just spamming, and it's just coming from everywhere. And I honestly just haven't cared much to figure that out. I mean, it's not even listed anymore, but it looks like I'm still getting messages, so we'll see how that goes. Anyways, so let's window capture Excel. Add new source. No, not Restream chat. No, thank you. No, not that. Where you at? Blah. Okay, that's when. That's no. That's not even showing up correctly. Let's try something else then. Let's not do a window capture. Let us do not a display capture. It should have just been a window capture. Okay. Well, I don't want to do this. Let's see what. I guess it doesn't really matter here. Do 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 do. Move those over here. Let's empty the recycle bin. It's been a while. Okay, so now here's what we'll do. We'll do a display capture. I don't know what I'm trying to really hide by not showing things on, and it just jumps to the other display. Perfect. There we go. That's the one that I wanted. Ah, oh, pretty. Ah, oh, even better. I'm gorgeous. That is my podcast prep. That's something else. Can I open a recent one? Content schedule. Why did you open the other one? Silly Excel. So this is my work. And then we'll bring up Audacity as well. Thank you. Boot. Recent files. Oh, and I didn't save it. Well, I do have the save. I do have the save. Ha. Up. Where's final? There's final. So while that loads, I can walk you through my content schedule. Let's see if I do. Let's do it this way. Right. See if I can make it a little more viewer friendly. So it's not so. Nope, that is not the button I wanted. There. Ah, so F11 does that. I don't want that. Ugh. This is when I really want a night mode. Come on. There we go. So here's kind of my schedule that I would like to get myself onto. But if you know anyone who wants to help, let me know, and I would gladly let someone help me do all this, because it's a lot. But here, let's just walk through this real quick. Max video length on Anchor, if I wanted to do a transcribed video where it shows the words and it processes it all by itself, that can only be done for 2 minutes. Facebook Live can be done for 45 minutes. Or Facebook videos can be done for 45 minutes. When you do something Facebook Live, that's ongoing. 2 minutes and 20 seconds for Twitter, 1 minute for Instagram. That's just for normal posts. That's not stories. Stories are less. I don't even know. They're like 15 seconds or something like that. LinkedIn, 10 minutes. Twitch, obviously unlimited or nearly unlimited. If you stream like this, it'll be posted as a VOD. Peachy Keen, no big deal. YouTube, same deal. Snapchat, 15 seconds. Instagram TV, 60 minutes. Medium, well, that's not videos, that's written, so no length there in A. And so what I have done here, oh shoot, I shouldn't have done the color coding. Well, I guess it still kind of makes sense. For week 1, podcast 1, I put out a story on Facebook and Instagram. The VOD from the podcast on Sunday gets posted to Twitch. I post a post podcast vlog onto Snapchat. Just a quick 15-second snap. That's my Monday. Tuesday should be a clip, which is a video, and an article posted to Facebook. Modified article should be posted to LinkedIn. That should be with a VOD link to YouTube and Twitch. Story 1 for Snapchat. A brand new, unique kind of thing. Talking about specifically something from the podcast, not my post reaction. That should be Tuesday. Wednesday, the same clip that was here, or a slightly modified clip, gets posted to Anchor. So that's only going to be audio. From there, we link where you post the VOD to Facebook. Perhaps, most likely, somewhat modified. Clip down, cut down to fit that time limit. Story number 2, brand new story from the podcast, gets posted to Facebook and Instagram. I then post a transcribed video of clip number 1 to Instagram. The post vlog goes to Twitch. So that's going to be longer than this one, because that's only 15 seconds, but post vlog short video clip. Clip number 2 gets posted to Anchor. Post vlog gets posted to Facebook. Post vlog gets posted to Instagram. Story number 2 gets posted to Snapchat. VOD is posted to Instagram TV. The post vlog article is posted to Medium. And there's an article posted on Tuesday. I don't know if I mentioned that. Clip number 2 video is posted to Facebook or to Twitter. Then clip number 2 transcribed is posted to Instagram. Then Saturday we have, let's see, the clip number 2 video posted to Twitter, so slightly modified from here. This is where the craziness comes in. To reach the number of pieces of content that I want to reach, it's going to take me into a second week. So then I'm overlapping content between podcast 1 and podcast 2. So in week 2, I'm really starting all of week 1 all over again with the new podcast, which I've recorded sometime in the same week. And then I continue pulling through clip number 3, clip number 4, all the different types. So I've got to get into this process. I've got to start understanding what that process is. But right now it's down to practice and doing it. So deep breath. Here we go. I am very much excited about this opportunity I have with Lucky Strike Entertainment, Lucky Strike Bowling, and so it's a big deal for me to be able to catch this and for me to start all on this. So if you have questions about what the heck I'm doing, feel free to ask. Otherwise, I'm probably going to chill, I can't even toss on music because I'm working with a whole bunch of audio. So that's fun. I split my lip. This cold weather's brutal. Alright, what we can do is I want to back up because I don't want to do the color change because the red and the green helps me distinguish what's podcast 2 and what's podcast 1 much easier than keeping track of numbers and all that stuff. Okay, so, if you haven't heard the podcast, we're going to listen to it. We're going to start gathering the clips. Because the nice thing is, the clips I can either gather from my VOD or I can gather from the podcast. Either way, the timelines are identical, so I should be able to go to any timeline, grab that snippet, and convert it to either a podcast clip, easy, a transcribed video, easy because it's also through Anchor, and then post it to YouTube as a video with either the transcription or just let the Google transcription work and not worry about that so much. When I do the Anchor one, I want it to look a little bit better. It's still a little finicky, so it doesn't always look great, but I deal with it. So this is that process of like, okay, what have we done so far? It's Wednesday going into Thursday, so this is everything I should have done by now. I really should somehow do a checklist. I guess let's start with the checklist. So here, let's do this view, new window, tab that over, go over here and tab this one over, zoom this one out, check this over. So we want this. We'll do. Started trying to do it here, but it's kind of weird, so I don't think that's right. So we'll come over here, copy this. Let's give us a little space, and we'll do. And actually, yeah, so I really do just want to copy all of this, and we go here, we come over here, we space it out as much as necessary, perfect, and we remove the color coding. Oh, no, not the background. Nope, not that one either. There we go. And then we will. Hey, and if anyone has tips for either Audacity or I shouldn't have done that. No fill. That's what I wanted. For Audacity or Excel, I am happy to learn because I love this stuff and I use it I use Excel basically daily. So, so good times. Okay, so let's see. I suppose we can go to Instagram and see what I have posted. And huge grats to the Toronto Defiant. That's a huge accomplishment and a great way to start the season with such a big announcement with that much of a fanfare. You can see Toronto Defiant already here. Pretty swanky. Let's go to me. Let's see. Ooh. Let's see. Boy, these were... Western Michigan University. So that was that one. So that, oh boy. Ministry. Yeah, so this was my podcast day. This was nice and I don't remember what this one was. Morning, everyone. I am back from my vacation. As short as it was, I'm excited to be back in my own bed and sleeping, and kind of even a little bit glad to be back with all this fog. This is kind of cool, and it's so much more like fall here. It's kind of refreshing. What you might have seen this morning is a podcast come out. It's a little different than usual. I've been doing my podcast for long enough, and some more self-discovery and inspection of finding out what's important to me and what I want to do going forward with the podcast. So it's an hour-long rant of my interest in collegiate esports and why I'm changing it, and a little bit of a personal narrative of how I recognize that change in myself. So, okay, so let's do this. So that, I think, counts as a post vlog for Instagram, which is here. So I can kind of call that done. Now this is by no means an exact science. I am getting used to all this, so I'm going to give myself the benefit of the doubt of doing the content, let alone doing it right. So we'll stick with doing the content first. I guess if we want to just do it that way, what I can do. So let's count the unique content. So we have story 1, story 1 Facebook, story 1 Instagram, C1 video, Twitter, VOD. So most important, actually doing the podcast. That's going to be important. So podcast, story 1 on Facebook, C1 on Twitter, clip 1 on Twitter, Instagram, S1, VOD on Twitch, post vlog, Snapchat. Here, we'll even do that right now. Oh, I should have, should have updated that part of Restream. My social update was not as good as I would have liked. Whoops. So, here, let's just go, we'll go to Snapchat. We'll do it live. Literally, here's my phone. I don't honestly don't even know how Snapchat works, so I'm just gonna do it, and it'll do its thing, right? No, let's not do that one. I couldn't even see the button going. Okay, here we go. And again, you can follow me in Snapchat at Warlocker Call. What do I want to say? I want to say post vlog. Hey everyone, I did a podcast on myself this week because I felt like after a few months, almost 9 months of podcasting. No, that's really fast. Wow, I can't do that. That's really long. That's not very long at all. That's hard. Check out my podcast. It's about me and where I'm taking the direction of the podcast, of course, with a little introspection into what I've been up to. And no, that's why is it so? Oh, is that doing multiple snaps? I think it's doing multiple snaps. I'm holding it for a very long time. Is it doing two? Oh, it did two. Can I really do that? Check out my podcast. It's about me and where I'm taking the direction of the podcast, of course. It can do introspection into what I've been up to. What? Since when? Oh, I might have it. Oh, it's probably going to be like, you gotta trim it, right? Well, let's just try and keep it quick. We'll just do a single 15-second. Check out the podcast, anchor.fm/the summoning hour. This week was more about me, but we'll get back into collegiate esports coming soon. Check out the podcast, anchor.fm/the summoning hour. This week was. There you go. Just did it right there. Done. We'll mark it down. So we got noise. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. Here we go now. How do I want to do that? What I should do. Here, we'll do it like this. Platform content status anchor. Now I can get rid of this. Get rid of this stuff. Basically, just go down the list, and then I can say equals F3, F4. Yeah. Equals G5. You want me to betray my best friend for a G5 airplane? And lots of money. Tropic Thunder, fucking great movie. Jeez. I need to watch that again. It's been way too long. So G6, yep. G7. Is that right? Do I have it? Yeah, I have everything. Equal G9 equal G11. Perfect. Oh, it's not copying the conditional or the formatting. Interesting. I wonder how I can do that. Huh. Well, then actually I guess there's not really much point in copying it over. Yeah. Here we go, making things more difficult on myself than they really should be. So here we go. There's day one. I could probably color code these things to be like, this is day one. Well, sure, why not? Because the status is going to be a different color anyways, so we'll just alternate. That might just make it easier. Now I feel like I need a color. Jeez, man, I am just going into the weeds with everything. Day two. Facebook. No, don't you dare take that tone with me. There. Facebook is C1 video. Facebook article. Oh no, come on. Don't do this to me. Don't make me, I should, man, this right here, this is the lesson I should have learned from my dad when he was trying to help me write papers in elementary school. Just get it all out and then go back and clean it up. If you need to clean it up. Instead of cleaning it up as you go, just get it all out and fucking deal with it. That's what I need to do. Ah. Good Lord. Yeah, help myself. LinkedIn article. That is so hard for me to ignore. No. I should probably turn off my phone now. There we go. Okay, so then YouTube VOD. Though it actually already gets it, so I might need to figure out how to do a time delay on uploading the VOD off of a stream recording. Because that's the idea, is that I record all of my podcasts with video and then reduce it down to the next common denominator. Audio, video, other video, other video, audio, that kind of stuff. Snapchat, you get story 1. Medium gets an article. So I kind of do a little bit of a blitz with the article. I might need a space. I probably do want to space that out, but I think Facebook already gets so much. So maybe that's the day that LinkedIn gets nothing though, and Medium's not going to get anything. What I think I want to do is move this out to Saturday. No, I want this to happen and then this to happen. God, Tuesday then gets really light. I mean, there's 5 things on Monday, 3 things there, 2 things on Saturday. I really don't want to do a whole lot on Saturday. I want that to be a different day. I want to save my weekends for, well, I mean, interesting. I need to figure that out. When do I want this to go? I mean, Facebook article, Medium article. I mean, this is just linking this and this, so that's maybe that's no, C2 video already goes out there. Transcribed. Interesting. I haven't. I guess. Interesting. Okay. I kind of like that update. So that means Facebook with article. Actually, these two are what goes down to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So these will come down here. Okay, and then C2 video on Facebook. C2 video. There we go. That's better. goes here. And then we have the LinkedIn also went to a different day. So then we have VOD, S1, and Medium article here. So 4 pieces of content, no fill. There we go. And now we'll come back to filling. So Wednesday is Anchor C1. And I mean, when I say Anchor, it's really more like Anchor times 9 more, or Anchor plus 9 more, because that clip will go to all of the different platforms that my podcast is on. Where was I? Anchor Wednesday C1. Just C1. This is not video. Not video. Facebook gets story number 2. Facebook gets the VOD. Instagram does C1 transcribed. Instagram does story number 2. LinkedIn article and VOD, or yeah, that's this one. Wow, it's a lot for Wednesday. 6 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, 7. Okay, well, post Snapchat, post log, or no, YouTube post, YouTube post log. What I think this is end up going to be is a video form of the article. Just that way I can kind of play off of the article, but then have a little more of that personal connection. Post article vlog. There you go. That's what I want. Okay. Which I don't think I've done yet. Oh, shit. Okay. So now on to Thursday. Thursday we say Anchor gets clip number 2. No, not video, just the clip. Facebook gets the post article vlog. Yeah, I still did that one. I've already done that one. Because I'm awesome. Well, because there's just overlap with how I've been behaving on social media and what actually goes out. So this is not Facebook. Yep, that one's Facebook. Post article vlog. Just take this away. No fill. Thank you. No filter. Hashtag no filter. Hashtag no fill. That's how it works, right? Let's make sure that there's nothing else there. Okay. Then Instagram. Instagram post article vlog. Snapchat gets story 2. IGTV gets VOD. Medium. I mean, the article is already a post article. Well, the podcast should be typically about, or the article should be about the podcast. Yes. So I haven't done a post article or a post podcast vlog. That's what post article vlog, post vlog. Yeah. So the post vlog. I'm going to confuse myself. because this is going to be an article that is about the post podcast vlog, while the original article is about the podcast in written form, this is about my thoughts after the podcast in article form. Just a little confusing. There. Oh my god. What's going on? I hate this. Why am I so tired today? I might have to make a snack. God, popcorn sounds good. So this was Thursday, post Friday. This is Friday. Here we go. And then we go in here. We do this. Wow. I mean, how many pieces in week 1? 25. Yeah, that's about right. C1, the article, Instagram, C2, not CS2, C2, transcribed. Good. Why do I keep yawning? It's not that late. It's not even midnight. Oh my god. But it's been like 45. I've been doing this for 45 minutes. Jesus. Saturday is C2 video on Twitter. C2 video. And the thing that I want to stress is like, yes, I had the C2 video up here on Facebook, but the difference between the two is going to be editing. I'm going to have some different edging or highlight or quote or text on it, or it'll be slightly longer, or yeah, because Facebook C2 video, where's Facebook C2 video? I mean, the max length video on Facebook is, what did I say it was? I don't need chart. Yuck, go away. It was 45 minutes. Max video on Twitter is 2 minutes and 20 seconds. So the difference between C2 video here and C2 video there, or clip 2 video, is going to be probably minutes, a couple minutes, maybe a minute. I'd say 30 seconds to a minute difference. So this is going to be more me and my response, or my question and then a response, or my guest's comment and my response. Well, this is most likely going to be one perspective, and it'll have to be some sort of hook to get someone else to listen. So, Sunday. There you go. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Why am I yawning? So I can copy all of this. Oh no, because I don't want to copy. This is strictly for that week, or the continued content, not the new stuff. So I need to get rid of this stuff. Like if it's not denoted to be number 4 or number 3 or whatever, I should get rid of it, methinks. It's not a whole lot. I mean, I think it's meant to be lighter on me, so I can actually get stuff done. So how many things does this select? 12. I'm one short of the 40. But I guess I do my announcement stuff as well. So I could, it's like Monday on Facebook, on Twitter, on Snapchat, and Instagram. I do my announcement saying, hey, there's a new podcast, yay. So that's fine. That'll get us, damn it, no more shortcuts. So Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Just do it this way. Down. And then we delete, delete, delete. And we say announcement, announcement, announcement. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Oh, yeah. There we go. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Down. Snapchat. Announcement. Done. That makes Monday morning a tremendous day for making content, and I'd rather get a big push done on Monday than let it languish long into the week, because I have to record. I have probably in these days, Wednesday through Saturday, I have to record another podcast anyways. So there's another podcast to record somewhere in there. That makes things tight. Okay, so that should put me well over, my arbitrary goal of 40. I think that's enough content and hopefully enough value coming from a single podcast that I can dice it up and be able to spread that out, because anything that gets it more exposure. And I'm probably going to have to redo this schedule anyways, or find someone who can help do this, just because with the new esports stuff going on, like, how much time do I really have enough time to do all that? Do I need to cut back on how much content I think I need to make? Well, until I have the data that says it's not helpful, I should keep doing it. That's how it's going to go. Okay, so insert week 1. And day. Weekend day. 1 Sunday. 2 Monday. No. 3 Tuesday. 3 Tuesday. Bum, bum, bum. 4. Oh. I'm losing mental capacity. This hopefully should just make it easier on me to keep track of things. 1 Thursday. 1 Thursday. I don't know why I keep making that noise. Shh. It's funny. Shh. 1 Friday. Shh. Now I'm going to keep doing it. Shh. 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 Saturday. And then let's just color code it, because I'm obnoxious like that. And it might be driving someone crazy if they were watching. Status. Done. 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 Let's actually. I don't. I do not need conditional formatting. I do not need conditional formatting. I just need a word. Done. 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 Well, that was more the post log than. Well, yeah, it was post podcast announcement. Yeah. Facebook story 1. I don't know if I did one. It'd be hard to go back because it's been more than 24 hours. We'll say NA. Jeez. Man, I think that meeting actually took a lot more out of me than I thought. Nope, I haven't done that one. Hard to prove. The VOD's there. Done. Done. I did that one. It's kind of like, well, no, I didn't do this one. If I don't have record, I did it. I didn't do it. Did not complete. Did not complete. Did not complete. Okay, now I have to do it. Equal to DNC. Red. And actually, DNC all the way down. Just to make me feel real good when I fuck it up. Yep. That's there. Did not complete. This one I did complete, which is a really good article. You should go check it out. I haven't done. Haven't done. Haven't done. Let's just do that right now. Facebook. Go to my page, Warlocker Call. 6 notifications. Oh my goodness. So much business. And we go to where I do that recording. I'm doing it now. Let's go over here. Let's put it over here. Videos. Yeah, videos. That one. Streams. That does not look like it. Where did I find that thing? Oy. Yeah, this is the same spot, yeah? Let's see. Hello there. Welcome to the podcast. Or, welcome to the stream. I'm doing a lot of editing at the moment. I'm trying to upload content, but that is not it. Where did it go? I don't even know where my VOD went. That's not it. Well, that's not good. Oh, that's right. I actually ended up having to download it. Where are my downloads? I had to download. For some reason, I had to re-download it from file. Cancel. File not found. Check it again. Podcast VOD. File not found. Awesome. Let's see if I can move it. I can move it, so it's obviously there. That's fun. Okay. Give myself a back scratch. Okay. That's there. File not found. That is hilarious. Upload video. Odd. Now you found it. Perfect. Let's then, we can go to the anchor. To the anchor. We'll take this, come over here, and we post it, and then we get rid of the Facebook references because this is being posted to Facebook. Ridiculous. Okay, that's that. That's that. We will call it good. We will check in. Let's call it. Sure. Not tagging people. I was feeling pretty excited in that moment. Yes, done. Next. Oh, I got it. Name and title. Name it. Done. It's uploading, so I will. When was that supposed to go out? The Facebook VOD was supposed to go out today, so I will not be using the Premiere. But when I do, yeah, man. When I get the next podcast that I can record it, I can just go make this a Premiere. Boom, done. Post this when you first post. You'll be able to tune and watch and chat about it live. Afterwards, will be safe. Sure, we'll make this as a new release and see what happens. Choose where you would like your video to appear. Newsfeed? Huh. Disable display and watch. Allow embedding. When you want to stop showing in the newsfeed. No, that's fine. It's fine. I am good. Let's do this. Okay, so now that step is complete. And where was that? That was Facebook VOD. That was Wednesday. Done. Yay! I did it! Woohoo! Okay. This doesn't seem like it's really helping me at this point. I can always reference over here if I need to see when something needs to be done. There. No, you son of a... I had to go back and do this again. Oh, did it to myself, so that's okay. Here, I haven't done that. I haven't done that. Yes, I did that. I haven't done that. Haven't done that. Haven't done post, article, blog, Facebook, Instagram. No. Well, I've done the Instagram one. Haven't done the Facebook one because it's not longer. It's not the same content. Don't want to just duplicate it. Snapchat haven't done. Instagram TV haven't done. Medium post vlog article not done. Facebook video clip number 1 not done. Article on Facebook is done. I've done that. Good on me. I did that ahead of time, so that's cool. Instagram transcribed video. Nope, I have not done those. So you can see where I've hit and you can see where I've missed. And you can see that I've spent over an hour just organizing this. Episode 24. Now here's the fun part. Duplicate. Create a copy. Move to the end. 25. 26. 27. And for these, we just do from the top. Missed one apparently. Oh my goodness. I am exhausted. Now, if I really wanted to get neurotic, oh my god, do I want to? Because then I could start mapping dependencies and maybe put this in Trello. No, what I want to do is make content. I'm going to make the content, and then maybe another night I'll make a Gantt chart about all this. I don't know if I should be excited or if maybe I should just be a little bit disappointed in myself in that I want to make a Gantt chart. I make Gantt. I can't say I make Gantt charts for a living because I don't, but I certainly map everything. Oh, hi Emery, Emery, Emerit, 1212. Hello, how's it going? Uh, let's see. Okay, but what I was doing, Emery. Okay, I was right the first time. Sweet. How you doing? Here's what we're gonna do. This is 25. Yeah, 25. Done. 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 Podcasts. So that's some future proofing for me. And then we'll come back here. Snapchat announcement did not complete. Facebook story 1. It's a little late for that. Twitter clip number 1. So clip number 1 video. So I need to actually. I'm not going to play the video form. Just going to go through the audio. Welcome to the video version of the Summoning Hour. I wanted to do this because I believe that if I really want to hit my... This is so I can find clips from my podcast that I recorded, and the clips will go out to social media. What you saw me working on in Excel was the content plan. So this is the timeline that I have to get it out, the platform it's going to go on, what kind of content it is. I clearly missed Monday's content pretty badly, and Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Mondays have been pretty bad. So I got to figure that out. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to find the clips through the audio part, and you can listen and watch along, and if you find a particular clip interesting, you can call that out or ask questions. And maybe from this stream, I'll have clips to post for social media anyways. So this is mostly a for fun stream and not really for content creation, but in a way, it's still content creation. So I'm going to let the podcast play. I'll pay attention to chat, and I will talk more as I find clips to pull out. Welcome to the video version of the Summoning Hour. I wanted to do this because I believe that if I really want to hit my content quota per episode of the Summoning Hour, I need to do more content. And to do that, I think video is a huge component of that. And I really do want to get guests on here so that you can have that personal connection with someone on the other side, especially as I'm interviewing either game devs or college esports athletes or producers or directors and all that. And I actually tried this last week with my interview with Western Michigan University, but I recorded on Skype with my phone, and it looked great because I saw them on my phone. It was perfect. It was both of them on the screen, but when I saved that conversation and it came back and I got a chance to preview it, it had my face on one half and their camera about halfway cut off, and both of them were outside of the frame. So I was getting like half of each of their shoulder. Uh, Not exactly what I wanted, so that's cool. But so if you are new to what I do, I run a podcast called The Summoning Hour. Uh, and with that, I interview game developers, and I've been recently interviewing collegiate esports teams, clubs, and mostly I've been working with either a faculty member, someone who's been like a esports coordinator, or it's been the president or director of the game of the esports club, and that's been a student working to organize the club, and we'll go from there. I am looking for a lot of feedback, so if you have any particularly strong feelings one way or another, I would appreciate it if you have feedback. Now you can leave feedback here because chat is recorded. You can leave feedback through the Twitch, or not the Twitch, the Anchor.fm app. You can leave it on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook. All of them are at Warlock Recall. So feel free to do that. But I want to get back into why I'm doing this cast specifically, especially this late at night, and with this coming up, and where I feel like the podcast is going. I've been dabbling more with the collegiate scene, as esports is ultimately where I want to be, and I have interviewed a lot of game developers. So let's see, I'm on episode 24, and I think 5 of my 24 have been esports focused.
I need this to go faster.
And I want to make that more of a highlight going forward, just because the collegiate scene is massive. I mean, when Arizona State told me that their esports club is 900 active participants, when GCU told me that they broke 400, and the week prior they were just at 300, when Mississippi State tells me that they're at 300 and they're getting support from faculty. And I mean, they just ran an Egg Bowl, which is Ole Miss versus Mississippi State University, and it's a long storied rivalry between the two colleges. And here they were running the first ever Egg Bowl esports Egg Bowl. They broke 400 participants, when GCU told me, and Arizona State told me that the collegiate scene is massive. I mean, when Arizona State told me, when Arizona State Arizona State told me that their esports club is 900 active participants, when GCU told me that they broke 400, and the week prior they were just at 300, when Mississippi State tells me that they're at 300 and they're getting support from faculty. And I mean, they just ran an Egg Bowl, which is Ole Miss versus Mississippi State University, and it's a long storied rivalry between the two colleges. And here they were running the first ever Egg Bowl esports Egg Bowl, and that was exciting to see. This was also one of the first times where I had seen multiple games being used as scoring for who won the tournament. And so it was kind of like if you were to take the Olympics but make it mano a mano across multiple events. And I thought that was really exciting, as it would test the breadth of skill across the.
That's really close. So what I think I'll do is I'll just take this, copy it, we'll do a new one, and then I just have to make a note So clip number 1 was like 320 to 420. Perfect. So
when Arizona State told me that, when Arizona State
delete. And now the fun part of getting it all to
Arizona
fit.
State told me that their test the breadth of skill across the club. Test
Oh,
test the breadth of skill across the club. Skill across the club.
yeah. Look at this
Skill across the
editing.
club.
Perfect. There we go. Okay, we have our Instagram clip number 1. Save as, or export as. So this is actually our anchor clip 1. And I'll turn the clip into the transcribed version. So clip 1 is here. Clip 1 transcribed is on the same day. So that was Wednesday. Yeah, that was supposed to be today. So here's what I do. We already exported that as cancel. Oh, it's still going. So then we'll come back here. Do there you go, anchor clip episode 24. What did I name these things previously? Wow, I didn't even follow my naming convention. Okay, that's right. I do the shorthand. Ep 24 anchor warlock call highlight 1. And then we come here. We upload it here. Perfect. Great. It's going. And I mean, this is what you should be looking at if you're looking at doing a podcast. I love using Anchor, so here we go. Now I name it Ep 24 downtime with Warlock recall highlight number 1 or highlight 1 and highlights the size of a few collegiate esport clubs, esports clubs, and how the first esport egg bowl and esport all lowercase, unless you were talking about a proper noun. What's a proper noun? Not Space Station Gaming. Invictus Esports. Proper noun, capitalize the E. At the beginning of the sentence, capitalize the E. The S is not capital, neither S is capitalized, period. That's all lowercase, unless it's a proper noun or if it's at the beginning of the sentence. Let's just create that common treatment. Come on. Anyways, tested the depth of skills in the community. Done. Publish video. Let's do this. Transcribing my video. Perfect. Here we go.
Woo, woo. Oh, this is going to be kind of cool. If I take a video clip of this at some point and have my QR code over here in the corner, it's going to be kind of Inception because it'll be like linking to the podcast which you're already listening to, and you're getting a clip of. Wow, that's that starts going a little deep. But okay, so here we go. Transcription. Arizona State told me that their esports club is 900 active told me that no. told me that their esports club is esports me that club their esports club is 900 active participants when active da, 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 is 900 active participants when GCU when GCU told me that they broke 400, and the week prior they were just at 300. When we're just at 300 when Mississippi State tells me that they're at 300 and they're getting support from 100 and they're getting support from faculty. And I mean, they just ran an Egg Bowl, which is Ole Miss versus Mississippi State University, and it's a long, storied rivalry between the two. It's a long, storied rivalry between the two colleges, and here they were. The two colleges, and here they were running the first ever Egg Bowl esports, the first ever Egg Bowl esports Egg Bowl, and that was exciting to see. This was also one of the first times where I had seen multiple games being used as scoring. It was exciting to see. This was also one of the first times where I had seen multiple games being used as scoring for
that's a terrible
support from
sentence,
faculty. And I mean, they just ran an Egg Bowl, which is Ole Miss versus Mississippi State University, and it's a long, storied rivalry between the two colleges. And here they were running the first ever Egg Bowl esports Egg Bowl, and that was exciting to see. This was also one of the first times where I had seen multiple games being used as scoring for who won the tournament. And so it was kind of like if you were to take the Olympics but make it mano a mano.
I said that funny.
But make it mano a mano.
Because I have
mano a mano
no
across multiple events, and I thought that was really exciting, as it would mano a mano across multiple events, and I thought that was really exciting, as it would test the breadth of skill across the club. Test the breadth of skill across the club.
Sniggle it. So we'll save the transcription. Yes, we're making progress now. Get going. So save and generate. Thank you. We'll just use this. Perfect. Save and generate. Money. Get her done. How to start a podcast? Funny. Yeah, because I started a podcast. That's funny. Oh my god, it's already 12:30. Well, here's at least a little walkthrough of how I do, and a little bit of content.
at least. It's it's not easy, and it's not going to be easy. I'm okay with that. I wish I could do more. I wish I didn't need 5 hours of sleep to function. I'm lucky I only need 5 hours of sleep to function. I might have to start finding. Man, you know what this means? I'm gonna need like a laptop just so I can be doing this stuff earlier or something like that. Find out. Well, maybe I might be able to get away at doing some of this at work on like my lunch break or whatever. I probably could. Just need to get Audacity on there really, because then I get access to everything else. Oh, and I don't. You should check. Let's see. Well, that's going. Okay, so it looks like my video is done. Oh, no, preparing. Wow, that takes a while. Okay, well, let's actually here. I was so impressed with this app on my phone. I feel like I have to broadcast it.
Arizona State told me that their esports club is 900.
Let's see, there you go. It's come out. I'll save it in the different formats, and then
Arizona State told me that
for the
their
right
esports
format,
club is 900
wherever
active participants.
wherever I need to put it. We'll stop that. Grab these. Those are adorable. Probably something for my kids' school. And we'll toss them in here. And then I can come in here and go.
Arizona State told me
this is tall. So I can grab this name. Transcribed. Tall. I'm doing the whistling thing again. Ugh. What is this?
Arizona State told me that
Oh, that's widescreen,
their
it?
esports club is 900 active participants.
So what's this one?
Arizona State told me that their
square.
esports club is.
This one's square. So then I post. I go square. Transcribe. Square. And then transcribed wide. So now that I have these, what was the content I was looking at checking off with this? This was clip 1 transcribed and clip 1 on Anchor. That's what it is. So this is now done because I saved it earlier and published it to get to the transcription. Done. Instagram transcribed. So then Grambler. Ninja. I heard Ninja mention this, and this is how he does all of his stuff apparently. And so Grambler. This allows you to upload stuff that you have. This is Instagram. It's 1 minute on the dot. Money. One. Hey. All right. I want to use. Did I want to do that? I don't think I want to do that. I don't know what that did. Should probably not do that. So then we toss that there. We do the full length. And now I have an accessible, readable version.
Arizona State told me that their esports club is 900 active participants when GCU told me that they broke 400, and the week prior they were just at 300, when Mississippi State tells me that they're at 300
and they're getting support
Let
from
me do
faculty.
this.
And I mean, they just ran an Egg Bowl, which is Ole Miss versus
Wow,
Mississippi
I'm
State
definitely starting to
University,
get foggy.
and it's a
I'm
long,
fading
storied
fast.
rivalry between the two colleges. And here they were running the first ever Egg Bowl Esports Egg Bowl, and that was exciting to see. This was also one of the first times where I had seen multiple games being used as scoring for who won the tournament. And so it was kind of like if you were to take the Olympics but make it mano a mano uh, across multiple events. And I thought that was really exciting, as it would test the breadth of skill across the club. Esports Egg Bowl between Ole Miss and Mississippi State. Esports clubs. And then if I do this, because I have my hashtags over here. Those are labels for the video. Where are my hashtags? Oh, that's right. Here's how I cheat my hashtags. Go back over here. We'll go back into this one. No, I don't want that guy's comment. We'll take this. I'll come back over to Grambler. Where are you at, Grambler? There you are. I'm going to do the whole lines. X, X lines. Post the hashtags. Post it immediately. And then there we have it done. Post article vlog. I mean, I could do that right now. That's fine. I could take a clip from this exact cast while it's showing off all the stuff that I'm doing and why that I'm doing it to check off this line. What do I want to say about it? What do I want to say about it? Hey, your premiere. Oh, I didn't. Oh, a link where you can listen to that. I'd encourage you to download the Anchor.fm app and leave me any feedback that you feel about the podcast.
I don't know.
And we'll go from there. I am looking for a lot of feedback, so if you have any particularly strong feelings one way or another, I would appreciate it if you have feedback. And now you can leave feedback. Weird. Okay. I don't know why that was used as a premiere. I'll have to dive into that, but I'll handle that tomorrow. That's interesting and more. It's going to require more forethought than I'm capable of right now. But at least with tonight, I got some content done. We're about. Oh my god, I haven't done week 2. Shoot me. All right, let's do. We'll plan this out. Actually, there was something else I was doing. I was about ready to show something else. What was I going to show? Oh crap! I am fading so fast. Here. Nope, I need the C3. C3PO. I don't need any of the red. Not for this.
Ugh, wow. Okay. We can do this. To Sunday. C3A. Crap. I gotta get the platform. It's right next to each other, right? Yeah. Okay. C3 is on Twitter. This video. So C3 video or C2 video or C1 video would be me taking the clip from the video recording and putting it up in the context of it's a 1 minute thing or a 2 minute thing since it's for Twitter. So doubling the length for Twitter means I get a little bit longer form than Instagram, but then I get a longer form when I do Instagram TV, but then I get a longer form when I do Facebook, and even longer when I go back to Twitch. And so it's like it's doing all the things to capture and getting to a piece of content that can capture the right audience's attention for however long that they have, basically. Um, that's that. C3 video goes onto Facebook the following day to Monday. C3, I guess. I guess it's also a video. Wow. I'm so done. Transcribed. I'm so close. So close. So then those are done. C4 on Wednesday. On Anchor. 2. Wait. Oh, that's on Tuesday. C3. What? Oh, that's right. Podcast was on. So this is Monday. That's how ridiculously gone I am. It's amazing how much faster I fall apart when I'm talking out loud or trying to be entertaining, I guess. I am crashing real fast. Good God. So that's Monday. Those were Tuesday. Okay. 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 To Wednesday. Anchor. C4. To Thursday. Facebook. To Thursday. Instagram. C4 transcribed. C4 video. Wow, this is so hard. Okay, well, I get C4 video on Twitter. No, these are new ones. With webcam intro on Twitch. And that's on YouTube. And that's son of a bitch. Yeah, this was. Yeah, so this was to Friday, to Friday, to Friday. And then Saturday, see Facebook and IGTV. to Saturday, YouTube or Facebook, IGTV to Saturday. Center. Okay. Good gravy. So let's see. Instagram transcribed. Yep. Yep. I can do a story tomorrow. I'll take care of those. Post article vlog. That's on YouTube. That may not be the right format for that, but if I'm not doing, like, don't put that on YouTube. What stuff do I have going to YouTube anyways? That's it. But I've got the post vlog going to, well, I guess, what am I over now? Yeah, I think that's what I do. Because then I have solid 40. Solid 40. There you go. I got a 40 piece with all the content and channels that I would like. And YouTube still gets all the main video stuff anyways. Oh. Okay. Yep. Time for bed. That's all I've got for today. I am so tired. But yeah, I hope you're ready to talk local esports in Seattle or in the Seattle area. That's going to be really exciting. Um, I'm going to be digging into a lot of spectating opportunities and making sure I have schedules published for Lucky Strike Bowling or Lucky Strike Entertainment to take and make sure that they have a good schedule of events for people to come and watch. And from there, we're going to have to work on building up, getting folks to show up and come out and play games and start building this community. We'll see what happens. There's lots of people I can work with, and I think there definitely needs to be some sort of build up to a kickoff party, which I'm hoping to get Matcherino out. I'm sure I can get Twitch or Mixer out. I mean, Microsoft is in the building with Lucky Strike, so that should be hopefully something I can work up. I've already gotten the one yes. I'm sure I can get another. Um, Look at that ugly mug yawning. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's all I've got. I am officially out of gas. I have to go to bed. I will talk to you all later. Per usual, you can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at Warlock Recall. Check me out, see the different content that's going up, going out, and hopefully you'll subscribe or follow along to my podcast, The Summoning Hour. You can find it at anchor.fm/The Summoning Hour, where I've been interviewing collegiate esport clubs, and you should check out the earlier episodes where I talk to mostly fellow game developers and hear their stories about how they got into the industry. Check it out, see what you think, and if you know anyone I should interview, let me know. I look forward to hearing your feedback. Later, everyone.